dinañ tasaare dëkk bi dinañ yàqal dëkk bi dooree ko ci dëkki président Adama Barrow loolu lañ ko wax ma ne immigration PRO bi kat gaaral na kàddu yu bari ci turi immigration ak ñoom ñi nga xam ne rôle boobu la nekk di play daa xam ne ñoom bëriñ xaalis si kenn am ñoom seen liggéey dañoo def lu ci bari diggante buur ak buur la ma ne ki nga xam ne mooy government spokesperson bi di Ibrahima Sankare contact nañ ko pour wax ak moom li mu wax mooy ne bu ngay def gesto gannaaw bi nga xamee ne contactoon nañ ko bu ngay def gesto lépp ba loo xam ne information la moom xam na ko su paree dina jokkoo bi pour jox information boobu dina jox xam ne su ko seen interview ñu ngi xaar loolu ba tey of course gis ngeen ne dañ commencé ni ñëw seen suñ studio bi ñëw seen suñu foofu noonu ne ñu su dellu see dina waxtaan ak askan bi wax ñu li nga xam ne mooy xam pour loolu mooy nga xam ne ñu ko gis ci jàngu nag comme ni ma ko waxee daaw si time bi février 45 Gambians ñeneenti fukki Gambian ak juróom ñoom lañ yónni woon delloo si leen biir Gambie fii boobu ba tey nag Gambian si ñu ngi continué di leen delloo si daay ban from America waaye mass deportation booba la géej from America to the Gambia kon si jamono ji ci jamono foofu si suñu studio bi pour waxtaan ak ñun moom mi nga xam ne si loolu la bokkoon ak ñeneen 1 year after his back Tidiane mu dalal la ci Gambia dara di bi mu radio.
Jërëjëf Pa, you know, ba pare greetings to you and to the Gambian people. But bala ma dem ci biir dama bëgg a read the constitution of the Gambia, of the Republic of the Gambia. Because Donald Trump administration ambi dañ ma ko ooye, they call me a criminal. And my government signed on to that. So bi ma ñëwee ba tey dama jël constitution bi di ko read ba dox dajeeg section 62 and section 70. So dama la bëgg a readal section 62 because the vice president of the Gambia that signed on to me being a criminal might be a criminal that is a hard bid from the presidency. Underscore like might, because this government is so dirty, they will throw the kitchen sink at me. So, the Mamugadem section 70. Mune, the vice president, secretaries of state, and the cabinet. Baparemune, there shall be a vice president of the Gambia who shall be the principal assistant of the president in the discharge of his or her executive functions and shall exercise such other functions as may be conferred on him or her by this constitution or assigned to him or her by the president. But a person shall be qualified to be appointed a vice president if he or she has the qualifications required for the election of the president under section 62. So dama bëgg dem nak section 62. Section 62 that you know lu bare ci nekk wante nak dama la bëgg joss lalal fi ma la wax ni. Section 62 mu ne a person who has been found guilty of any crime, offense by any court or tribunal established by law is not qualified to be in the cabinet, vice president, or the secretaries of state. The Mabuga given you know, this put the National Assembly on the ballot in this election coming up. You know, because pa man dama laajte li batay section 62 or section 70 but ken mënuma wax dañ ne su nekké ne yaa ngi hold office. If you are holding office, a public office, and convicted of a crime, you are not qualified for this position. But my question is, like, you know, as we go along, you will hear me ask questions upon questions. My question is, how about if you never hold a public office are you qualified for these positions or not? That's my question.
So, understanding
Mr. Njai. Njai.
Mr. Njai, Mr. Njai, lima jaaxal lima su ma la déggee yow li nga wax mooy nguur gi nga xam ne ñoo tax ñu delloo si la yow réewi Gambia vice président bi nga xam ne moo topp ci kii nekk ci boppi nguur gi président Adama Barrow moom si boppam dañu leen seetlu dañu leen jiw criminal te fekk vice président bi criminal la.
might because what I understand, Vice President B was in prison before. So, Constitution while holding office, while holding a public office. But small question, man, I'm just asking a question. I'm not, that's why I put underscore might. My question is, how about if you did not hold public office and commit a crime, are you qualified for the vice presidency, secretaries of state, or the cabinet? That's my question. Just a question. Hopefully, the National Assembly will help me with this. Mota, my criminal.
So, question the integrity of the vice president. That's qualified. Vice president.
According to the Constitution, Section 62 and Section 62 and Section 70. Wow, because Section 62, I want everybody to understand.
Okay.
Yeah, all of Constitution be Section 70. Definitely. Vice President be therefore qualification to President be. According to Section 62. Okay, but Section 62 money, a person shall not be qualified for election as a president if that person has been found guilty of any criminal offense by any court or tribunal established by law. Constitution be like coordinated because the must said, wow, fanda wahe sunekene holulo a public office. Are you qualified to be the vice president, secretary of state, or in the cabinet? Lolo, I'm just throwing that question out there.
In the case of the vice president, he was charged. There is no doubt he was charged and even sentenced for 3 years in prison when Kumasi serves down. Why they took pardon? President Barrow doesn't have pardon in him. So what do you consider that?
Well, if it is a presidential pardon, that's fine. That might help me answer this question.
I'm not a law expert, but I follow the developments and we have done programs on this over and over meeting. President Barrow pardon on the 5th of December. On the 1st of President Barrow on the 5th of December, Silen Jimmy Nom Loyada, Silen pardon. Amadou Sane, Nom Palmata Jawara, Nom Nogoy Jaya, Nom Japon, Bay, you have even are not even April 14 and 16 victims are not UDP people. People who have the Japan, you are political prisoner, or your conviction are mostly to do with youth politics. If they buy the officer, so they don't have Mala fine. If not, you just to the Tagalite, and in the legitimate functions, with answers in functions, again like that, when the Yiga like that, so they get the National Assembly members of the guest to one, like that, and then go. Keep up with
Mr. Jai. Okay. Okay, that helped me. That helped me a little bit. So that brings me back. Fimneka, dama la bëgg a wax incident bi ma am with the foreign ministry this past Friday when the secretary of the minister set up an appointment for me to see the minister about my medicines. Okay.
Let's talk about who you are. You know, I said I'm coming to the topic that is that Gambian times you like interview. Let's talk about who you are.
Well, my Tijan Jai, one of the 45 deportees that arrived in the Gambia March 7, 2018 under the cover of darkness. Moy mass deportation bobu nga wax. Darkness, 3 o'clock in the morning. Bobu ñep tedda. And when we arrived that night, we did not see well, America manfa depuis 1983.
Wow. The year I was born.
Yeah. Man veteran la. I'm a veteran, brother.
Wow, that's a long time. What took you to America, though? That's when you were born in America.
Well, actually, man, I was there as a student.
Okay. Oh, you went as a student, okay.
Right.
America,
well, yeah, liggéeyal na the Ministry of Local Government. Bala ma dem America.
Okay. Okay. So, madam, in 1983, ban school nga dem at nagjaga nga si school bobo, nila yung born American.
Well, Rodley College, mu ngi nekkoon ci side the western area bi. Rodley College. Then after Rodley College, I was married to an American woman and then have a child there. And after suma doom yi juddu ma xam ne yaayam need help. So yaayam ñu toog ma moom ñu decide mu ne ma naka la nag fi mu nekk you have 2 options. Mun ngaa dem Continental Airline def seen certificate nga dem liggéeyal airline bi, which I did and was working for the airline. Ma jógee fa and do ma CDL def suma CDL bi, you know, and then actually it's a truck driving school. Right.
Commercial license, yes, okay.
Exactly.
Certificate, okay.
No.
So, I'm a CDL and did you do driving as a profession?
Well, actually,
Commercial driving?
yes, I have certificate for Continental Airline. I have certificate for CDL certificate. I have certificate for Continental Airlines. Understand? That actually, alhamdulillah, it was good enough for me to support my family in the United States of America. You know. But after I put my daughter in college, which is one of the best colleges, I went to Savannah State University, which circumstances compelled me to have to just go do CDL or work for the airline. Because my daughter, bam pare high school, dama ne ko Seno suma yaay laa ko tuddee even where yaayam nekkaat ma ne ko Seno man nag maami laa ko dee ooyee ma ne ko maami you know mooy suma yaay ma ne ko maami you know what, you are going to get out of high school and go straight to college. Ba mu génnee high school war a di dem college fekk man I gathered all these certificates. My sacrifice, let's take Seno to college. And one of the best black colleges in the United States of America, because Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas is one of the Supreme Court justices in the United States of America. Alumni Seno. Understand? All I was doing there was stay. My feet, Fatu Hamna, tell them a call fee. Hamaluma. Nema. You already you get one Halis de. What the Hamga Halis, legend now. Halis USAID, Nyoko Jo Gambia government. Nelen, you gotta take these people, or we'll cut this phone off for the Gambian people, or for you, for your government.
So USA, to understand the deportation, USA, Gambia was a government has. When you use deportation, I'm glad you mentioned that in deportation. I just want to establish a historical background of your life in America before we get to deportation. Because she is a Gambian, Mitna, the NATO between 1983 and 2007.
18.
This is exactly 35 years. Wow, 35 years. We didn't do it. February at well, I need to get a girl that to continue. Dana Kayo, Bika Burunga, I mean, this. So, the way to American, that's all right. No, I'm buying for including the work to come to Gambia. Fafula becoming established. What do you have in America? And the other buying over there is what Gambia at that transition. After being gone for 25 years, don't have to be established. They do it in the position.
Okay.
So you were in America, you have your license for the airline, you have your license for your CDL license. I mean, you were working, right? You have holiday.
Right.
Okay. You mind sharing your job experience in America?
Well, in America, I work for the airlines. I work for the truck, some trucking company. Understand? Then, Mandamadan job did them see massive item. You know, hunger festivals, you know, Atlanta. So for the case, we do festivals all the time. Soon as ma dem banga hamne amna job bo hamne, it was a permanent job for truck driving with Bana, how many hamga Bana, trucking company bo. That's when these people, Bana brothers have things something like that. You know, you they drive and say, wow. You know, soon as I was about to establish that, that's when this government sent this or signed this certificate. Understand? That's my travel document that was signed by this government. Understand? But Alhamdulillah, go ahead.
So you were just driving for Bana by the time this happened in 2018. So you were the airlines, did you drive car or you did?
Well, yeah.
I did that a lot. Alaska, festivals, I mean, if you know it, it's very nice. So I did it. Let's see flea market, let's see festivals, state fair. I did all of that myself. So, I mean, you did that self-employment, as a program, needs of artists. You also, what else did you do?
I was a cab driver in Atlanta for a long time. For a long time, with day and night. You know, if you're familiar with Atlanta, day and night in College Park is a very, very familiar cab company in College Park. So, all these. Exactly. We might tell small dom Yobuko College. How many, you know, the tuition I have to walk, fat. Pour Jehal College ami. Salane, you know, Pimneka, I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna drive a cab. Festivals, I'm gonna go everywhere. Even the trucking company, they almost approve my application. But then, Bamaki said, hey, Suma Domji, they've already had school. Damane, let me go to the festivals. I'm going to your festivals. We make fast cars. Driving taxi, I make fast cars. Just to make sure my daughter finished Savannah State. Understand? And all these I was doing, not knowing that my government is about to separate me from a daughter that, but Alhamdulillah, Tay Suma Barsako. Say no. amul dara lu ma wax parce que ba bi ma ñëwee nii fii la ma call ma ne ko ah man de maa ngi am interview bu ma waaj a def ñu ne wante nag dinaa la callal later you know that appreciation oh yes waaw ñu ngi sey ba tey you know yeah mooy American bi yeah mooy yaay si exactly
so let's say I'm problem with immigration
well ñoo dëkkoon Phillips Drive in Forest Park.
Okay. Okay, Forest Park. Okay. Wow. You need to do the say that getting a top Gambian talent TV house man if they can get chicken on my property. Pasafas they my jaka or because you know my show they my jaka or you want to guy make from the Gambian multi the country America. We want that story when you want that and see the one again. I'm saying I do there so like Malata. America, at any point, it will get in trouble with the law. Besides minor traffic violations, not have any criminal record, get in trouble with the law. Besides minor traffic violations and the like. Do you have any misdemeanors? Do you have any criminal convictions? Do you have any things like drug-related charges? I don't get drug free or any charges that is related to domestic violence or theft and stealing at
misdemeanor, yes. Possession of marijuana under 50 grams. Law hamne damadem court, not even convicted. Really, they say is conviction because they put the wrong thing there. Instead of misdemeanor, they put the felony there, which was in a felony. For send a copy of some criminal background. The only charge I have.
I got my documents in my yet, but for your privacy.
Oh.
But I will talk to you about.
Okay.
For your own protecting privacy, and sharing your name. It's now, and I said sorry, but okay. So for now.
Wow, parce que taille bi ma jappé on the 50 grams moy xawma lañu wax $10 package. And yes, like Obama, wow, which is on the 50 grams. Yes, when I was young and dumb, right. Exactly, because yes, I used to be a smoker now. How wonder Barack Obama, not all cool, not all mobile while he was on college, smoking joint. Just like that president, Hamali Malahali. Exactly. And that is the medical marijuana you're talking about. I've been there before. I have a cause in there. Mother Gambia, man, I have no shame in that game of saying that I used to. Because Gambia, let's face it, I'm not February or Gambia for medical. Sunjalon Taya go medical marijuana. Is it go for man dama dem bima ñëw ba tay suma garab ñaari garab yo xamné I used to have it from my doctor in New York. I went in the whole of these major hospitals, but they don't have 181 milligram aspirin. So, hey, that medical marijuana Gambia is talking about. Man dama de dugg ci gale gaay ne waaye xale yëpp ñu ngi tux taay ba dof. What I learned in Gambia is they don't know the difference of a hard drop and a tie. And I'm glad that there is American marijuana in the United States of America.
Okay, you don't see what you know. So you got the time of look at that is it recent years now, so early days,
that was, matter of fact, let me give you the exact date right now. That was in 1985. 1985, brother. Exactly.
Okay. Do you have other convictions? Domestic violence,
none of that. None of that. Besides that misdemeanor with the marijuana, no criminal domestic, no criminal record on my thing right now other than that marijuana.
Okay. So when you read things like that, but then, like you say in America, the general belief the family can be, okay, you know what I'm saying, never think about a final more okay, at any point, so say it's a debar, then we say I'm okay.
Well, man, more, you know, government be. You sign some document. They cannot tell me. Because you see my criminal record right there. You know, why do they just give? Wow, dama amount my employment authorization be them di ko renew, but from action. I've been having my authorization since in the 80s. George Bush came and went. George Bush. Bena Gudigi that la dem Chijelbi. Because really College Park Bobu, we call them rednecks. How many you know how many Gambia they will not know rednecks. But we have these racist white people. College Park train station where I used to work at. Ñun dañ am benn motorbike police boo xam ne dafa bëggoon Africans period. That always is after us. So any little bit of thing, that man will stop us, give us ticket. Ñun that man ba ma delloo dem di jëli suma because xam nga suma criminal record bi balañ ma ko jox dama war a dem ci arresting department bi which was College Park. College Park when they arrested me on a sang li ma la xal ni ñoo amee suma record bi foofu so dama am pour dem jël ko yóbbu ko Fulton County then jox ma suma criminal record on a sang but then that guy man benn guddi laa fanaan ci jeel bi ñu ROR dañuy wax ROR you know release on own recognitions and suma fine was $150 with 1 year probation. I think
$150 with
1 year probation. Fine. I never violated that probation. Never. I paid him the $150 and never see the door of the police station until I was arrested by ICE.
No. So did the 1985 committed law then crime?
No. Yes.
Because we should really keep within 1 year, 1 or 2 years, the maximum probably time would work now interview. If everything goes well, you go for the card, you go to pay. Within 5 years maximum, war naa mën a dugal sa citizenship. So su fekkee ne noonu la fa demee yow why did you not take that level of citizenship? Lan moo tax nga egg si work permit rek?
Okay, because that interview, that's what I'm coming on. Understand? Interview, that's what I'm coming on. That interview, dama dem, because bama deme, you know, hanga guys in voter registration drive, bama age Atlanta, you know, in the 80s. Hanga guy, Boba Reagan, Moneka, you know, said living. That voter registration drive, wow. But that voter registration drive, dama dem, 5 points, yo hanga 5 points. Dem rek guy neka ci table bi rek, ma dem jël, you know, benn waay jël suma name, address. Ah, man ma toog benn dee rek ma am voter registration card bu agsi suma kër. ma ne mooy downtown Atlanta. Exactly. Ah, voter registration card man na jàppee ma ko dara dama ne woon ah xëy na lii ID la rek. ba ma demee interview ma suma jabar, I had the voter registration card, which I mistakenly took with me. How I call it? Because really, man, I was never using that voter registration card. Musuma ko vote, musuma ko use for nothing. What the matter is, xam nga man li pour ID la xara. Man ma jël tek ko because jappé mo ko dara because I don't think it was a big deal. You know, man dama fo na sax sànni naa ko bu yàgg. Ndeke woo mu ngi woon ci suma wallet. Ba ma demee interview Baltimore ma dem ak suma jabar living rek bañ living di ñuy ma interview ID ba maa génnee ID ba rek voter registration card bi ne pol ca table booba moo ma rey ba ma dee you know, but I've been using that because I've been going for this interview for a long time. Understand? Ba pare Clinton ñëw na, Barack Obama ñëw na, George Bush Senior ñëw na, George Bush Junior ñëw na. I never have a problem until Donald Trump was in the picture. With the interview, ba officer bi jëlee ba suma voter registration card bi droppé ci table. That's when he stopped the interview right there. Wow, that's when he stopped the interview right there. That bring John Lewis in the picture. How many young key obviously the Congressman John Lewis, Officer Monekani. They were working. My case is with them right now. And John Lewis, if you don't know John Lewis, or those that don't know John Lewis, is one of the most powerful congressmen in the United States Congress. Kuko hamut digengako. Ba explain everything, they took my case. And Tunekone is a big deal. I don't think John Lewis will take my case. More than Mahamne. Yeah, and man musuñ ma binda anything pertaining to that case, that voter registration. But then you could see all the time until recently. Someone don't say don't you think, you know, because man, that voter registration card, I've never went to court about it. I never went to see a judge about it. I never went to jail about it. I was never charged about it. My brother. You know how many njongaan gi nag ah defuñ ma ci dara, you know, they don't arrest me right there. Gañ na ma yow yaa si jabar dem. Well, actually, small work permit be, they stopped renewing it soon as Donald Trump was in the White House.
If you are not aware, I have been in this situation that you are in. See, and that's my immigration story over and over and over. So I can be familiar with that. So, I mean, in any case, you are entitled to renew your work permit every year. Basic case, we know
Right.
I have made so many work and some of them wow. So you are in the same situation because some case me is pending. They have no closure, but qualified you for guiding use of work permit because you are the pending case. Is that what happened from what year to 2017?
Wow, but up until 2017. Then, Madam Mas loan like I don't have, but I know it was in 92. 92. Yes. Wow. Exactly.
Where you arrested again, let's say by immigration and detained because I'm not going to have then of course I'm on the case I know it. You bring in America, you think that comes a mask, if you make this is 70s, 80s. You buy this now, you got on the case at some point, but if you pending, you buy it from them, and life was good for them, you continue to get sent again, everything was fine with them, and they didn't bother about pursuing the same case. Was that in your case at any point where you were arrested and then you have even the early 2000s you were like some 2 years ago legal arrest based on the guy years ago? Is that in your case have you ever been arrested by ICE besides before 2017?
Yes, 2015 I was arrested by ICE and was in Etowah County and in Louisiana. But after 6 months they had to let me go. Understand? After then, Madam, then Saladora processes more papers. Understand? Then exactly. Exactly. No, actually, mangi joy demon New Mexico, Chisen Bena State Fair. Driving coming through I think it's 64 highway but was 64, Arkansas, Romba, Arkansas. That's where they stopped me. Arkansas, Arkansas is a very racist state right there. They stopped me there. Bin Mastobe, police be had to call ICE. Man kay mangi toge ci nañ tanga jël. Why this police officer is calling ICE? All that time, for suma case me, already since there is a lawyer handling it, I would not have no problem. I even have a letter from the courthouse in New York that told me the case that the government put forward against me was terminated. Lord nak sa so bëggé mën na la ko sét. Understand? Then ma joggé fa suma dom ni dama. Daddy nañ dem fi mu nek let's go ñu wax journalist officer. Man ko yow mom demal man ni sof na ma fi mu nek. So ba ma démé external journalist everything mu ne ma okay yow li ñoo def moy dina jël sa case. But while I was waiting, because that day in Atlanta that I went to report, that was the same day I was supposed to go to John Lewis's office. When they said, my daddy, just go. Then so pare for Spring Street, 180 Spring Street, John Lewis office Mungi, Peachtree Street. Understand? So, I go, okay, let me go. But because the magic is Spring Street, like Madam Doch, Duga, John Lewis officer. Whatever my agi, that's when these people control me up until I arrived in Gambia, March 7th, 2018.
So 2015, coming from New Mexico, the ICE officer definitely process
actually, man ICE officer be process on the street be my police be stop. Police officer be more wow. They did arrest someone balama arrest dafa fekk mu wax ICE. So ICE ne ko arrest ko. So ñu arrest ma yóbbu ma seen dëkk yu ndaw yooyu noonu ci seen jeel bi. Up until the following day, that's when ICE came and picked me up. By not picking up, well, that ICE wanted me. That's all. They don't charge me for nothing. But ICE, because they have more, they must charge more. They must stop because guy they profile. Then they profile. The area, you know, the Midwest, they profile black people. Like people in America should be familiar with this police profiles. Man kay dama don dem. Wow, man get them top of motor. I was following too close. But I know because I have a witness in that van. Man, definitely, man, I'm not following too close. What's going on here? So, President, man, sir, man, I was not following too close. So, I stop man. For like town 1990 for almost 3 hours. Ndeke munga call ICE. The man lies to the ICE, to papa. Hanga yo nakala. You know, majoko ndeke mom mungi dem ci souf di wax ICE while he was in the vehicle. After the 3 hours, more ICE, the ICE asked him to hold me, to put me on hold. So, Salama Jel yobuma ci sen jail yu ndaw yoy nonu in Arkansas until ICE picked me up the following day.
Okay. So ICE you 6 months, how much travel document mobile?
Right.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened. That's why. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
You know.
So in short, you're with a valid passport and the Gambian embassy.
Exactly. Moo tax tey gis nga Yaya Jammeh nag koo xam ne Yaya Jammeh dafa tooñ masaleen wante Yaya Jammeh nag am na lu baax lu fi def with all due respect to anybody that Yaya Jammeh offended because Yaya Jammeh dafa ne leen give these people man kër maa ngi fi ñëw fi mu nekk sëñ bi maa ngi gëj naa lekk frozen food maa ngi xëy suba ñu ma toogal akara maa ngi dem xaraani ñu ma jot cu you know food sax duma ko dee def fi mu nekk alhamdulilah am home but Yaya Jammeh nag lu baaxam li mu fi def dinañ ko wax my brother because Yaya Jammeh dafa ne ba ñu maa jël suma nit ñi put some money attach some money with this travel document and I'll take my people back. Understand ma hani America bañ ne duñ ko def Yaya Jammeh ne bon du ma la travel document but this government
so you jump for 6 months, for 6 months, then you buy that.
They have to let me go. Man don't report it every time. Exactly.
Okay. Fine.
Wow, mange dawal taxi, ba pare dem ci festival yi, you know.
Okay. So finally, come 2017, daga dem report you jappala, right?
2018. Dama dem actually xam nga dañ ma doon jox 6 months for my report. But 2018 they called me before that day for my report. Before the 6 months. Wow. Exactly. Mother, do not advise the diaspora, especially in the United States of America. When these people call you to go report, you can head north, south, or west. Lolu mo dina la ko leral. Bul dem, with them. Why? Mane, ba ma kole. Boy, baby like tay boy, domi harami ice. dañ nax suma doom yi xam nga Amérique nag dañ dee léet dañ dee easy pour nga nax leen suma doom yi booy mu ngay wax ak officer bi officer baa nga koo neexal di ko neexal ma ne séeréer bu look man mommy I'm not comfortable mu ne ma daddy I just talk to this officer he's a nice guy you know just go he said he's gonna talk to you for 20 minutes yooyu mu ngi nii Gambia 20 minutes yooyu Gambia la you know.
No, I can relate to what you are saying. Man, me been arrested in 2008, really more from them. Man, they might you for a couple of hours. Man, they be fingerprint background and you buy my man that ended up being 3 months and 10 days. So I can relate to what you are saying.
Exactly.
Some of you that went out and did interviews and said they let fennel, man go now because man should go fennel or make us why you find no continent that interview me. Maybe you never know okay then at any point between 1983 and 2018 that you must have any encounter at Gambian embassy fini wala ngoli Gambia si affaire travel document wala bi nga invitation ki ndax wax nañ la call embassy wala nga binda embassy wala nga dem si embassy bi that never happened.
I did that always ma waree dem reporting dama dee dem ci embassy bi 1600 16th Street in Washington DC but saa yu ma demee they give me this letter deny we don't know him deny den ma yóbbu ko waat ci immigration bi su ma demee jox leen ko ñu am seen copie man ma toppatoo suma soxla so this is how I was. Exactly. Because well this particular one dem na 160 ci embassy wala ma demee you know ndeke booba ñu ngi am liste Gambians yoo xam ne they ready to go list boobu noonu that list. The following list, after that list, was this mass deportation in the history of the Gambia that you were talking about. And my brother, dama la dégga ngay wax mass deportation, dama dem history. Seet fu nekk. But mass deportation in Gambia happened March 17, 2018. Right here at the Yundum Airport. Middle of February. Actually, the beginning of February, because Neganachi detention center for 4 weeks. And actually, a month. Bama demee waaye dama dem rek you know doomi xaj ndeke mu ma xaar ak chaîne kay dama àgga ci gis nga seen metal detecteur yooyu ba ma gisee waa ji ñëw ak chaîne bi ma ne ko seene bu def na gaaf nag ma ne ko seene bu def na gaaf de weñ yi suma waaye koo xam ne mu ngeen di wax ak yow he's a nice guy du ñëw ak weñ yi pour takkal well dama àgga dama ñëw ba dugg ci xam nga that metal detectors waaw guy call ko ci suuf when he came the officer came down man he was with the rings man ma ne oh hell bi moom fii la nag moom su yeboo rek you know ñu seet naka wante let me just go so ma àndaa ñoom dem sa ko ba ma àgga sa ko dañ jël suma jaket bi teg ko ci biti ne rab bunta ba ma ne yeah this is it oh yes then you process ma from explain he said your government is been paid and this is a wrap. This is what this officer told me. Your government is been paid and this is a wrap. You going home, brother. We get your ducks. Never. He don't even say document, he said ducks.
Your government, let's say this in English for the record. You you said the officer told you, the ICE officer, the immigration officer of the United States of America, told you that, what did he tell you again?
Well, actually, they told me, the officer told me, which is more than the know, because midnight, my deportee with the vice president, then the foreign minister, when we came, about 12 of us, 4 immigration officer. The officer told me my government was paid and it was a wrap. It was a wrap, W-R-A-P, a wrap. Meaning, a wrap, yeah. You know.
Your government paid us.
No, your government get paid. Your government get paid, and this is a wrap.
It's a wrap, okay.
You know.
Wow,
Boba. Wow, Boba. Boba, say it again. It's a wrap. Wow. Bapare bi ñëwé. You know, I don't know if jump to it. When we came, we met with then the foreign minister and now the vice president. With 12 other deportees or 11 of them. One of us. Okay. Well, New York detention center in Georgia, you know, I think in South Georgia, you know, South Georgia, the detention center. But I'm a small papers, but you know, Hamida is in South Georgia.
Okay.
Wow.
So you did 4 weeks there?
4 weeks there, yes.
Okay, and then what happened during those 4 weeks?
Those 4 weeks, they take me to the airport in Columbus, Georgia. Then from there to El Paso, Texas. That's where they gather all of us in the detention center.
Okay. Bala ñu continuer rek ma fàttali suñu mbokki déglukat yi day déggee seetaan ñoo ko bàyyi suuf face à face jàkkaarloo ak Ousmane Diouf. Suma gan tey mooy Tidiane Ndiaye nga xam ne Gambia la dëkkoon America for 35 years and of course is finally back to the Gambia. Dañ ko dikkoon in 2018 according to moom nag vice president bi has something to do with it. Gambia government ñoo jël xaalis ci nguuri America ci li wax ne loolu la ko tubaab yi waxoon ñu continuer rek ba sama bi messages bala ñu continuer moom ba di ñëw Gambia mu ne Mr. Ndiaye, the time you were in America, you have do you have American documents? Because I can't understand from 1983 to 2018, it's a long time. That is the I know 5 points. I mean, system like Gambia government, they will that with the hotel at the time, knowledge. What is it like the same one? That's what the model, the Gambians and their own worst enemies. It's like we celebrate when our own people get included. As for me, let them keep trying by God's grace. We shall come home and play our role towards the society. Rabbit Programming Hybro, how are you? I'm working from Zaragoza in Spain. America is different from Europe to have documents first. That is like the Gambian should stop backing each other because of organized and try to be upright Gambians. When right is right, wrong should be no one's right. Like is a hungry government, they don't believe nothing. Bilal Jafar, the worst will be more serious in the future, get more security. Advice to all those deported is to never lose hope and to keep on striving for a better life. It is not the end of life. All will be well by God's grace. As for the politicians that keep on lying to portray a good image, the people shall continue to know who they are. Fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. But fool me twice, shame on me. Make them wreck He's sad, but the man is avoiding the face about his legal documents have been do not use what God is with you. But I know that, but if you are living in a country for more than 25 years, you must have documents. All over the world, only Gambia government are when they are citizens instead of helping them. After 35 years, you should have taken care of your papers. More than that, without papers for so long, also migrating to that, you are blessed to have, you are blessed to be alive to talk about it today. Life goes on still present. I don't know some of the message rolling in our embassy in DC is always encouraging to travel documents. That so sad the government should give them same of the money the US government gives them. Those are some of the messages you have so you continue in 4 weeks where you in the jail with any Gambians in the making of where you in detention with any other Gambians.
Wow. Wow. Yes, I was there with a couple of Gambians in on the south side of Georgia.
Okay.
Well, actually, man mangi in one part and he's in a different part. So, like, for lunch room, that's when we see each other.
Okay. So during those periods, did you guys talk about this thing and know each other's situations, console each other, or at least have that sense of Gambianism or Gambian spirit? Did that happen?
Definitely. That's all that keeps us going behind bars.
Okay. That's 7.
Right.
At what time? Tell us that day. March 7.
March 7, 2018. Under the cover of darkness. That's when we arrived at the Indom airport.
In America, I mean March 7 at the jail in detention center in South Georgia. What happened there before we get to Gambia?
Okay, well, actually, for this same, you see, these are ICE officers. Let's face it, they are trash talkers. I don't know whether they are trash talkers. Sometimes, they can be nice with you, but behind their mind, you are nobody but a prisoner. Understand? In South Georgia, we very rarely see each other because it was like a couple of Gambians over there. So the 4 weeks I stayed in South Georgia, actually, only one Gambian was next to my part, who my mom knew they them both are together in the lodge. So, South Georgia, can you repeat that question again? Well, actually, Digi Goody like 2 a.m. That was the day before they flew us to El Paso, Texas. 2 o'clock a.m. and put us in chains. This guy, chain be, smoke go ahead, smoke fit. Parce que, is, or lately, Damaran Tidabo Guri. Recti, Joe. Because mange get a chain in you taken bin you gene. But in 1619, be like the man called Sena was and mommy. What's going on here? Man, I'm dreaming of this ordeal I have coming back to Gambia. But the slaves live in James Island, James Island across Barra. The Malendegis, when they were leaving, then they were taking them away in chains. But suma gente rek suma gente ni ma isi ak chain. I see these people being taken away with chains. Ba pare suma tije ba jog duma mëna té nelaw. Sena wona ma, well, why don't you go to James Island? Nga séda chain yo ñu ko fa taka ba tay nga taka sa bop rek yo. Xey na lolu na take the little bit of stress off of you. I even did that. But bama laajte James Island James Island right across Bar.
So you did that, you went to James Island?
Well, I wanted to do it. One day bama demé. Because guy is a tourist area. Bama demé. Guy ma town trip is about accumulatively $5,000 just to get there. Ma called Sena right there. I go, mommy, man, I don't think this is gonna get it, man. Let me just go back home and chill. Them now baba. When the money member wa taxi driver you got ma ye lila. Mane no forget it. Hara ma delu work. Ba ma delu ke da nga gis ne
coming back to that day, they chain put you in chains and took you to El Paso. Commercial flight or private flight?
Well, actually, no private flight because we have private flight from Columbus, Georgia to El Paso, Texas, and get the charter flight from El Paso, Texas to Gambia.
Gambia, okay. So, see, flight Columbus, Georgia to El Paso, Texas, where there are the two of you Gambians in Afanekon, where there are other nationalities that in Gambians in Afanekon.
It was us, the Gambians, and from Columbus, Georgia, or from El Paso, Texas?
From Columbus, Georgia, to start with.
From Columbus, Georgia, we were mixed because the dynamic Spanish, Freetonian, Nigerian, they mix us up together, up until El Paso, Texas. Wow, up until El Paso, Texas. By El Paso, Texas. Suddenly you put in a charter flight with the Freetonians. Because I'm on a Freetonian.
So you went to El Paso, Texas, straight to the airport, or did you go to another detention center?
From Columbus, Georgia?
When you get to El Paso, Texas, did you do any jail time or detention there, or straight to the airport from Columbus?
No, we were in a very nasty, very dirty detention center in El Paso, Texas, for about 30 days.
30 days. Tell us about abandoned buildings or something. Is that right?
That is right. That is right. Tilimna, Kheshauna, boy, we were treated like animals, my brother. We were treated like animals. So, example, we are saying ceiling bisa. So go tene nga gis punda bi di ñew ngay ko no. Yes.
So it's an abandoned building.
Abandoned, look like an abandoned building. It's an open place. It's an open place. It's not no rooms there. Open place you ñop tok ben ben. You ñop am bena because lali sax dafa melni lalu ñu fa def la rek. But soon as we came, they put all them beds in one part. Li ñu wax part moy Selby is big, so they put all of us right there.
Only Gambians or other nationalities?
Gambians and Freetonians.
Gambians and Freetonians.
Right.
So you buy them for 3 days. How was the food like?
Well, actually, you know, the food was all right. It was all right now, you know. Yeah, you know, it was not too bad, you know. But the environment is... Yeah, it was alright. Oh yeah, they give us chicken, they give us burgers. Chicken nak suma way. Bena pork danjajo bo xamne dañ ko do ci dig. Yeah. Well, yes. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, no, up until the point that like the Sierra Leoneans, they know, let us not get out of here. Because once you get to El Paso, at the airport, it's a wrap. The next Dekabangag is Moike.
Okay.
You know.
You started seeing other Gambians. I mean, beginning of them looking Columbus. You have been in Gambian, the regular one, right?
Well, actually, about 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. About that, 6, 7 years.
5 of you, okay.
Yeah.
You get to El Paso and you started seeing more Gambians at the detention center.
Exactly, because we were.
And what was the word? Where were they from?
They were from everywhere. Maryland, Atlanta, Funekada. They were everywhere. They picked them up from everywhere.
So basically it was an organized thing to bring Gambians that were detained by immigration who were to be deported from all over the US, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So any government official, any embassy, any Gambian official came there to talk to you guys?
There was no government official to talk to us, either at the detention center, or at El Paso, Texas, or at the airport. Matter of fact, airport, see Diggy Airport, so that if there is any disturbance, boy, we have military gear officers that were guarding us to put us in that flight. And then, that is true. That is true. We were trying to organize ourselves. When they put them, when they were ready to move us from the detention center, they were there with gas cans. I'm talking about gas cans. But I'm on the Benefritonian. Benefritonian, they have to put they go gas, disable go, and put him on the flight. We organized and said we're not going, but they were there with gas, cannons to gas us to get out of that detention center. But when we know that these people, you get Amelie, then all of us, you just them, one thing but they spray that gas on him to get him out of that building.
They sprayed him to get him out of the building, okay?
Yes.
So
then them but 3 days the guy parked you to the airport. You know Fritonians rek you never going to fly.
Okay. What happened? You know the name send for come as slaves. You did mention definitely is it true that you guys were put on chains, send for and you guys didn't even have one accept allow them get used to them these are all rumors that were out. Can you confirm that for us?
Wannabe, I own you. That is just a rumor. Fine talk, we don't use the bathroom there. But the chains, then you chain and swing lohoyi, swing dikali, swing tankayo like slaves. I think that's the reflection I'll be having all the time. But I decided, you know what? But I'm why don't you go to James Island? But we were allowed to use the restroom. But we changed. Then you change it by accident, airport. Man, these people, eyes, man. It was a bunch of them, man. In uniform, in civilian clothes.
From El Paso, Texas, straight to Gambia.
Straight to Gambia.
Did they give you guys food like again?
Like, you know, sandwich la ñoñodi naka lay ko baloni sandwich ba pare baloni sandwich ba pare ceeni ña ceeni da nga xëcc mel ni kuy dem ca sa omba pour mun a ŋaañ baloni sandwich pour mun a even lekk ak baloni sandwich bi. We were in chains, huh? My brother, that was the worst experience. Don't pray for anybody to go through. Because we were in chain for 13 or I think 14, 16 hours up until we arrived at the Union Airport.
Wow.
Being at the Union Airport, sala guy ñëw te gis nga xam nga fu ñu tekkee chain bi ku ci nekk gars yi officer bi dafa taxaw ci bunta bi soo ñëwee ba ci bunta bi ñu tekkee sa chain bi ba pare you know li tax I was wondering about why people are talking about this chain because these officers took us off the chains and hiding the chains so that the immigration officers at the Union Airport don't see it. What was all about the chain? You know, evidently, because you don't taka, but you but you bunta pour watch your steps, you don't recognize in chain. But for the guy in go get it, run on balama step up.
So did any of you try to him and
why, yo, Boba Merna Mergo Hamne, Mom, that Suma chain in Matagon, one day small home Kababu, one day I'm going to get them. But I go up, the don't go with me, pow, small white red, small white muckle.
It's nothing to be proud of. It's an experience. So you take it journey and you get it,
dañ line ñu ñoo génnee kenn wante nag man xam nga li man fa ma méttee mooy billaahi suñ jigéen ñi ñëwal billaahi loola man foofu rek a ma métti man alhamdulilah maa ngi Gambie fu nekk suñ jigéen ñi oh yeah booy dama gis jigéen ñi su ma yaram booy muy kar man faalewuma mus naa dugg ci chain bañ ma téye ak suma jàmba ji wante jigéen ñi nga xam ne mosu ñoo xam naka la chain mel ba ma leen gisee ba ñoo egg airport bi booy nga gis jigéen ñi ay paasa teg sa salaade nga gis jigéen ñi ak chain booy chain yaa ngi xori seen foofa dëgg suma yaram ndaw la ne dëgg am na older and middle and older women, middle age. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
actually, it was mixed. Well, young and middle age. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So did they tell you guys anything? Like anything? Because according to narration by Bugay, when it's upon the plane, same government being cell and things like that. And of course, family information travel documents, was it there in El Paso or begin in Gambia?
Actually, man bima akse Gambia. Man went suma travel copy of this travel documents a buguñ mako nañu. Dama am pour dem immigration, joge for them back to the immigration at the airport. Wanda nak lenat na ko wax nak I want to say kudos to the immigration officials. man dama ñëw boy I've never been respected musuma gis fuñ respected deportees in the Gambia up until March 7. Immigration officials see they are more sympathetic and actually to me they are more smart than their bosses really because boy man dama aksi pa I'm referring to this damn government excuse my friend government ni baro ak Dabo ak Dabo yeah but they ñoo leen gën a smart gën leen a sympathetic pa billaay ba ma ñëwee dama 5 of the officers dañ ma wóor pa kenn na fi nekkay kar te dañ maa xool rek kar ba nga xam ne su ma jëkkee bi ma jëlee Amérique dama ko jël may ko ma ne ko my sister alhamdulilah ñib si nañ tey am na ñoo xam ne kees moom lañ leen indee fii ah soo ñun tey suñ fa ñëwee alhamdulilah rabbil alamin ak suñ bakkan yi when we got out of the plane we did not see no government representative or anybody from the foreign ministry to come at least say welcome home. So obviously, well, actually, oh yes, they were aware of it. They were aware. They know what type. Huh? Dara la ñu jox xanaa man de suma benn red passport lañ ma jox. moom laa laa wax ni waaw man dama foog ne dañ ko lekka ndeke woo suñ gars yi fii ñu ngi ko dencee pour jox ko gars yi and guess what xam nga fan la ma ko immigration officer bi jox these people gave my passport to the ICE officer bi daf ko def ci poosam dañ ñëw rek ba agsi si airport bi mu ne Tijan Abdou ma ne ko yeah that's me what the fuck you calling me for baale ma nag I'm sorry léegi négar bi dugga ma du ma ko dee tey nag français la rek français ma ne ko yow loo yooyee suma tur comme que ñib si naa kay loo yooyee suma tur mu ne ma mu génnee passeport bi ci poosam jox ma ko passeport loo xam ne dama foog ne dañ ko lakk passeport bi ba ma ko renew dama ko yóbbu suma oncle ne ko renewal ma ko wante suma oncle dama need that passport bi because of the visa that was on it pour suma papers wante suma oncle ba ma ko laajee mu ne ma immigration dem naa fa de wante gars yi dañ lekka passeport bi wante passeport bi bañ ma wàccee airport passeport bi dañ ma ko jox.
So I understand and I went through this guys should like that with some keys. And then you came because the Gambian embassy being of keep on the same document in Kala. I mean, verify and issue a travel document because that was a passport expired. So issue a travel document. When you go to the Gambian embassy, they put a passport. No. May you be that they lost it, but at immigration America, you don't take your passport for PCO.
The American Immigration Office never had my passport in their possession until this government gave them my passport.
Okay. So you have a passport before no?
Union Airport.
The passport, no Gambian immigration,
Actually, it was renewed, but dañ foogoon ndax passeport boobu lakka nañ ko suma oncle loolu la foogoon de ndeke passeport bi gaa ngi ko dencal seen archive bi understand ñu ko dencal seen archive bi ba am America laaj leen ko ñu génnee ko jox ko America.
So they call you why issuing la ko yow joxuñ la ko yow sama
ko. They renew it to me, but then the old passport was in the Gambia.
Oh, okay. So I understand you renewing the new passport.
Exactly.
But then the old passport, the old real passport, moom la gars yi téye foofu noonu ba bi leen ko American yi doxee laajee ñoom ñu dox ñooñu passport boobu yow sa old passport.
Exactly. The Gambian government, America never had a possession of that passport until the Gambian government gave it to them. Man suma green passport man ko amé gaay laaj na ma ko ba tay ma bañ.
Okay. Léegi ñu continuer ñu dem si lii bi nee na ci digg airport bi la plane bi laal da ngeen dox pour dem ndax di ko su airport bi su plane bi wàccee dañ am process yu lay ñëw di leen collecte foofu noonu pour yóbbu leen si tarmac bi is that what happened with you guys?
Actually ñun dañu tek ci diggi Yundum airport ñu am boss ñu yóbbu ñu ñëw jël ci ñu dem si foog nga daal ci ramp bi daal ñun we were processed in the ramp. ñun we never went to the tarmac of the airport here in Gambia.
So yéen dañ leen yóbbu special place yéen poste boobu yéen rek la.
Exactly.
Any other passengers.
Exactly.
Boobu carré leen pour special place pour ngeen processé.
Exactly.
Okay. Then what happened after that, Uncle? And then immigration, what happened between immigration officers?
Well, immigration officers, the American immigration officers or the Gambian immigration officers?
Gambian immigration.
Brother, I love these immigration officers. Mota Manila, they are more smart and sympathetic than this government. Lolu mo malako munawa because at least how much choli dega na nga lolu ba choli ni kuru how ma fa lañ ko déggé ba gaay tan ñu yërem ñu ba ta bañ accès airport ñun dañu téru wit billahi dañu téru mo tax man dama accès ba ma accès ba gis immigration officer pa let me tell you something amon na jamono jo xamne suñu la déportant fi da nga daw de nubu wonte jamono tay ji we respect Gambia simply because of the way Gambia immigration officials treated us when we arrived at the Yundum airport.
Okay.
Understand? That I will always give my respect to immigration officials, especially the rank and file.
So that you get a passport, visa, travel, what did they do for you?
Where the officials? Officials Gambia is Yundum airport.
Yes.
Ñun dañ ñëw rek gaay process ñu you know jël suñ papers yi actually for nga imi eyes ñoo leen jël suñ documents yi then ñu ñëw ñu ne sign leen ñu call you know one after the other ñu process ñu and that's where we split.
So ku nekk ci yeen dem la ñu tago yobal ku nekk
ñu tago yobal.
How was that experience when you find yourself outside of the airport? Da nga amone sa family members were expecting you in the agency airport bi ndax naka la ko demee ndax you found your way out ak ndax xam nga fi nga doon tell us about when you left immigration.
Well, li happen mooy I was with couple of friends ba pare diggi guddi googu 3 AM Gambia di sleep ko call dafa ne waa kii ku Malvin ba pare ñun like Gambia wasn't expecting that we'll be here because of Chori. We were not expecting it up until we arrived at the Yundum airport. So ñun ba ñëwé dañ dem ci benn hotel bu nekk ci airport bi fofu, you know, I don't want to just mention, you know, ñu dem jël fa rooms for, you know, couple of days. Then ci lañ get contact ak suñ family and connect with them from there.
Did you have money? Who paid for those rooms at the hotel?
Well, we have friends that were paying for the rooms at the hotel. And you need to am lu tuuti rek chip it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you make up a couple of days, get in touch with your family. How was that night? Because basically you have gonna all along in again lambat.
Wow.
This is reality. This is not daydreaming. How was that feeling?
Waaye dama njëkk ba ma àggee ca hotel bi café laa njëkk a laajte café. Café laa njëkk a laajte, you know, jël café bi suma waay because of coono bi. Because my brother, 13-hour flight, with a chain locked in is not an easy experience, nor is it an experience anybody want to endure. But I gis nga bañ accès dañ dem bañ àggee ci hôtel ba ñu 3 o'clock lañ fi bañ tëddee dañ nelaw all night ñun dañ tëdd rek nelaw up to the next day hotel ba we got too many people coming there then noonu lañ connecté ak family. Well, I'm not sure how many them. One day, some of us just take the hotel there until we were able to get hold of our families.
Okay, you personally, just this is taking you back. The beginning of America in 1983, in 2018, was where you Gambia for 25 years.
No, because I planned to do that before when the Boba and small dom you don't want to do a college because some with the authorization munga am permit acting 45 days or stuff like that. Wow. So but at that time I have to choose for my daughter going to college or me try to take a chance with a friend of mine.
Okay, fine. So 35 years no longer. Did you really sleep? I don't get another sauna.
Wow.
First night at the hotel, did you really sleep?
Well, I slept now. I slept. Boba small the money, you know, alhamdulillah, aksina ker.
Okay. So when you get Subasi, did you guys go to town, did you have police hotel before after the hotel?
Well, then nega the hotel be wow, then nega the hotel be for a couple of days, but some family, you know, connecting you. I call my sister. I've been in touch with the family now all along now. I just Mandamo America Tumaranke, you know. I've been very well connected to the family now. You know, yes.
Family, yeah, I know you have family in America. They know you were doing. Did any of you inform anybody that you can? How many you send work?
How we go on because no. Well, yes, El Paso, I'm going to live in you know, calls you, collect calls. Man, I was in touch with my family in America constantly, up until the time I left El Paso. But when I say El Paso, but them the hotel, I mean, by Yundum Airport, immediately, the day after, I talked to the family in the United States of America.
So did they give you something from the bagage in your process in Georgia? Did they give those things back to you?
Yes, they gave those to me.
Any of you brought any personal belongings, bag, suitcase?
Dara. The legend. Mom la ñëwé. Well, a little bit. You know what? Actually, because I'm America, most my plastic will you use. But a little bit of cars I had, I came with it. Is it Banyul fee? Oh, Bama, why would you want to ask studio? What on our studio? Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sister, what did you tell her?
Mom, actually, Mom, the El Paso, Texas, because my sister Maryland, Mom la de connectal, then Mom connect to Gambia. You know? So, always the man connected to my sister. So my sister, what Gambia, what's going on? So, I was in constant contact with my sister in Maryland. That constantly, you know, update the family here in Gambia. So the line of communication. Well, no. Actually, in Groupie, we had somebody to come pick us up and take us to Kergo Hamnewon. We were going to live there.
Okay. So you did that. Now, what is your fate for the next 1 year?
My fate for the next 1 year? Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. I'm home. Brother, with a good government here in Gambia, there is prospect in the Gambia. Understand what I'm saying? Man, suma dom bi dafa ne ma nakam, you know, nakam ma nga wax John Lewis of Zemneli maneko. Mami, am nga man senewula suma yalla ko. Maneko mami, you know what? Hold on for me right now. I've been away from Gambia for a long time. And if I come back to America, I'm not coming back to America to stay. So what I want to do, just stand by. Defal li nga def, man ma togogum Gambia tuuti. Parce que suma way waxuma dara way man kon duma ko lekka mu frozen fi mu nekk cum dañ ma ko ta dama ko lekka mu tàng jër toogaatuma firkaseetuma fóotatuma alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin
Mashallah, I know from Atlanta, you don't seem to change. I mean, from being an AKV and the like. But then, what efforts have you made? Because are you working? Have you been in touch with the government? Briefly make a mention of when you talk about your experience at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and of course, you told us earlier and sent us information certificates you have with the Youth Empowerment Project, which of course, I'm not interested in anybody. Asking European Union and the like. So let's talk about this experience. One, to start with, that's not just USAID, USAID, Youth of Murgi Khalis. No one in your cut saying 8 million of Murgi. That's the Murgi Khalis. What can you tell us about the relationship with the USAID?
Well, actually, be my efficient office. Silama suma dom you call. Because suma dom she is well informed. Muna my daddy. You know what? Yes, they give your government money. Because the farm lawyer bum don wax tay right now. Muna suma swing government bi fi. The Trump administration dafa ne you take your people or we're going to cut the aid, the financial aid we're giving you to take care of your people. Which bring me to my meeting with the then foreign minister and now the vice president of the Gambia. Panin bi ñoy dañ am meeting ak foreign minister ci office am ci biir office am ci office bi ñun 11 12 fen bañ na serbe motax na gis nga ice lima wax ni dina ci delu ci waat ne my government was giving money and me and the other deportees going home was a wrap. Then them meet foreign minister. The first thing I asked the foreign minister, look, because some people you signed 2,500 travel documents already in the works. My first question with the foreign minister and now the vice president was, is it true that he signed 2,500 travel documents of Gambians that are about to be deported in the United States of America? And do you know what his answer was? Munema. He said, it's Washington, D.C. that's responsible for that. Which I think was either misleading or a lie. Parce que bro, Ousmane F. Ndiaye, Momo sign Ousmane F. Ndiaye, cancel. I don't think will make a decision for the foreign ministry to negotiate with Donald Trump and the Trump administration. So that was kind of misleading. That will bring me back. But pare, ba ñëw dafa dañu seen birth certificate yi, seen passport yi, seen nga toog mu binda seen container si dinañ leen ko indi. Ah, container. Pa, you are in the United States of America. Container xaalis moo ko dem jënd ko. xaalis moom mooy loolu container boobu noonu pour suñu bagage xaalis moom mooy xëcc container boobu noonu te xaalis mooy dugal container boobu ci gaal yi pour mu ñëw Gambia. They wrote all that down. Wante billahi wal kitaab suñ birth certificate yi sax we have to pay forward. Ndeke woo moom li may.
So if I understand you, the vice president promised you guys, they collected information and promised you guys that they were going to get your birth certificate and that they were going to facilitate a container from America that will bring you guys belongings. Is that right?
Exactly. They said we can bring our things from the United States of America and they will pay for it when the container get home.
Okay.
So
did you guys follow that?
well, container, yes, some of us, few of us, get their containers here. But then the rest of us have to pay to buy a container in the United States of America, to get the container loaded in the United States of America, to get the container pulled to the port to bring it here to Gambia. What they say, ñun fi mu nekk yow you know it man. Fi mu nekk ñun suñ bank account yi nekk America yëpp it's exhausted because some of us ñu ngi fa bàyyi xale yu ndaw ay doom yu ndaw seen jabar ak ñaar ñetta ñeenti doom xam nga ñun duñ mun a dem lañ am foofu ne ñu ngi koo jël jëndee ko container suñ njaboot ga nekk foofu xamuñ ndax ñu ngaa xiif ndax ñu ngaa lekka ci luñ ne so we have to let them use that. And what the government did, ndeke foreign minister bi oyewuñu foofu dara but to fight me about okay one of you all went to far to show ne dañu feeñ ma ne ko sir that was me ma ne ko ICE official I'm coming back to ICE ma ne ko ICE official told me you were paid and it's a wrap. Xam nga lu ma foreign minister wax mu ne do you think my son I will pay to bring my son to the Gambia or to deport my son something like that. Xam nga lu sonam wax moo tax olof Njaay mu ne fen bañ na sànni doomam jooju mu wax mu ngi toog ci meeting bi dafa ne ko I told him the same thing too. Doomam jooju was in a different jail from the jail I was in Atlanta, far away. But doomam jooju mu wax tell the same thing I told him, that yes, ICE officer told him that the government was paid.
Okay.
Understand? Exactly. Lola, because doomam jàng ko woon I don't wanna buguma jaar ci tur what they man I did not know it until the foreign minister mentioned it at that meeting. Because mom he brought me there just to combat me about that video. Man ko sa man li wax mako de ICE official moo mako wax de ba pare salay mer ne nga yow man dinaa isi suma doom deport suma doom jël xaalis pour deport suma doom doomam jàng toog doomam jëm ne ko moom itamit ICE wax nañ ko ko. Understand?
Okay.
Den man ma jóg war a ñëw jóg dem ci ñoom capal garab suma garab laa am nii garab ñetti garab man I have a stand. All I need here is scrap a dog real xam nga li ñuy wax plaques wante générique bi laa nii wante suma doom bi dafa dem moom mu ngi ñuul waaw dafa dem ci suma docteur bi Bellevue Hospital in New York. Xam nga dama daan bi ma fi ñëwee ba tey dafa dem gars yi prescribal ko mu dem ci pharmacie bi dem jëli suma garab yi seen ma ko ba at mi bi mu jeexee xam nga we have to go for yearly physical so ba at mi duggee mu dem Bellevue ne ko nag you know he got to report here because dañoo war a check na dañoo génne ci medication bi na dañoo wàññi dose bi or whatever but he have to come see a cardiologist which I'm here now in Gambia it's not possible so ma jóg ba ma ñëwee Gambia man I did not just went to the foreign ministry last Friday for them to get 4 police officers to walk me out of there man dama dem all these major hospitals brother these people don't have a cardiologist in these hospitals in Gambia I went buguma to believe me I went to the major hospitals dem na RBH Ahmadiyya MRC understand Serekunda hospital bi madam Ahmadiyya guy ne ma well there is a cardiologist at Afrimen xam nga madam Afrimen lu ñu ma wax vital signs alone I have to pay $300 for vital signs ba pare su ma defee suma vital signs ba pare dem gisi doctor just to sit down and talk to the doctor I have to pay another $300 but from there the doctor will not even do nothing for me but prescribe medicine and I'll go to the pharmacy those medicines cost money Latin garab Gambia but money okay say na bunam why not you go to the foreign ministry comme que ñoo la indi fii nga dem wax ak ñoom maybe they can help you so man I went to the foreign ministry 3 weeks damaa ngay dem ak a ñëw I met the general protocol I met the chief protocol I met the secretary of the minister for the minister but last Friday actually last Friday laa waroon a dem ndaw seen na ma call wante man I know if I look at my phone I know what a missed call is dégguma ko Monday ma call ne ko sister maa ngi leen doon dem de wante dégguma leen mu ne ma waaw ministre bi ñëw na dafa taaguloon ñëw am cabinet meeting on Thursday so doo ko mën a gis so mu ne ma ñëwal on Tuesday ministre baa ngi fi ma dem Tuesday secretary office am baa ngi nii office ministre baa ngi nii I went there secretary ma ne ma ministre baa ngi fi xaaral toog mu am keneen ku génn dugal si office secretary bi ci biti fi ma taxaw noonu ne ministre bi dafa tukki ma ne ko wait a minute ministre bi jógee ci tukki barki démba man secretary moo xam mu ne ma ñëwal ministre baa ngi fi how is it possible this minister waaw ma ne booy foog na ne ministre yi dañ dee dem rek dangu seen kër yi cookbook si ne dañ tukki man waaw wait a minute man mu jege nag ma leen ok man du ma dem fenn nga suma garab yi laa téye suma travel document bi taxaw si buntu ministre bi ne leen du ma dem fenn until I see this minister chief protocol bi mu ne mu ngaa dem cabinet meeting ma ne ko ok soo demee nag waxal gars yi ne leen maa ngi fii ndeke moom dafa wàcca dem si police yi wax police ne ñëw génne dama toog rek police yi am 3 police officers ñëw enquête ma ne ma nañ dem ma leen bro man ñëw ma fii just because I want to come here man dama ñëw fii because the secretary have an appointment for me with the minister gars yi ne ma non wante fi mu nekk ministre bi nekk fii it was the secretary put it in the computer I have the secretary's number right here maa ngi secretary telephone number am ak turam yëpp I have she put unless she was faking it while I was sitting in front of her but she put me in the computer
she put you in the
waaw maa ngi toog mu ne ma it was dafa ne ma dina ma call Friday understand then mu wax ma kañ laay mën a ñëw then dégguma ko Friday mu ma call ko Monday man maa ko call Monday ne ko sister man de maa ngi leen doon déglu depuis Friday wante nag man gisuma leen dégguma leen mu ne ma ñëwal on Tuesday because ministre bi dafa nekk balaa 4 o'clock I was there 1:30 in the afternoon dem toog gars yi ne ma moom secrétaire bi mu ne ma ministre banque bi keneen jógee ci beneen office ñëw ne ma ministre bi dafa tukki sa la xam ne I don't know what's going on here but it say it again evidently somebody playing games because man maa ngi toog kër ma ne man dama doon xaar añ wante because you know gars yi seen appoint bugguma dem ñu jox ma benn excuse dama bàyyi añ bi foofu ne xaaral ma dem toppatoo gi wante bu ma demee exactly
was there any other time that you went to the foreign minister when he was minister?
When Dabo was minister or this current minister?
Yes, Dabo, when Dabo was minister.
Benno meeting bobu rek lañ am ak Dabo. That's the only meeting we had with Dabo. And Dabo and the foreign minister never come see how we're doing or see or send the embassy in the United States to check our family how they doing. Lilan jox certificate.
The family has no connection or contact with the embassy here.
Never.
The Gambian embassy.
Not the Gambian embassy.
Chapter with you guys.
Huh?
They've closed the chapter with you guys.
They've closed it. Well, it's a hey, Nako eyes officer over here, it's a rap. Copper. These people were not even looking at these papers. They were looking at that dollar, brother. They were chapal, Lila Major, the certificate B. I went, boy, you don't get them for certificate B. How about the course be 1 week? Bapar. How about guy? Guy, the Fibnega course with Jenna. You is how my bank go, how much class. Ne Fibnega day, so they book about $20,000. Bapar again pay within 3 months or 6 months. Damn, how wicked can these people be?
Just for the record, that certificate you are showing us is your YEP certificate, right?
That's my YEP certificate. Exactly. That's Gaipa. I think I don't.
Let's talk about that YEP. European Union harassment and the like. When you train young people in the country, right?
Right.
When you empower them, and the like. Help you with some form of
exactly. Exactly.
How did you get into that program? How did you get in contact with him?
Actually, ñun bi ñëwé ñun deportees dañ daan meet every Sunday. So there was actually the vice president's son, well, he called him, was the one we were meeting with, more than connection guy. Then, ba mu waxee gars yi ñëw ne fi mu nekk dañ am programme bi buñ leen a dugal suñu dugalee ci programme bi ba pare den dinañ seet naka la ñu dimbale wante gis nga classe yi bañ fa demee the first day bañ fa demee ñun suñ meeting bi we were told that it's only for the deportees, that class. I'm just telling you how greedy these people are. Wante nag man maa close class boobu itam te gis nga trainer sa nekk foofu dafa amoon lu ma leen waxoon loolu naa ci ñëw bañ demee instead of them having all the classes instead of guys am classes to us ñun deportees yi as they promise ñun dañ dem fekk ndeke am na ñeneen ñoo xam ne ñu ngi enroll ci classe bi understand bañ demee ñun deportees yi ñu dem gars yi ne classe bi fees na we have some deportees there already that's supposed to attend the class when the guy they fill that class with other people that pay for the class ba fàttali ñu man dama am that class I have to put a stop on that class that day dama ne class yi we are not going to attend this class until each and every one of the deportees enroll in this class today rank and file parce que dañ dem ñoom dañu wax ne su ñëwee the class is only for the deportees wante bañ demee nga class bi dafa am ñoo xam ne Gambia they pay for this to attend this class so ñi nga xam ne dañ fay but when we exactly ñooñu lañ fay wante ba ñëwee ak ñun deportees yi ba ñëwee gars yi nañu classe bi fees na dafa am deportees yoo xam ne dañoo xaaraa for next month ma ne non ñun ñi wax ñu woon lii ñun dañ ne woon deportees yi will have a class to themselves wante ñëw ba ci fii ngeen ne class bi fees na because of these people that pay you ma ne ñun nobody will attend this class or we're not going to sit in this class until every one of us the deportees attend this class moo la professionnalisme yi gars yi nag gis nga trainers yooyu problème boobu dañ ko am te classe bi dinaa la sentuma vidéo boobu bañ jeexalee classe bi man maa ko teg te these young trainers dama leen wax ne leen fu ma toogee di fa waxtaane ñoom duñ fa ñaaw bondo kudos to Keba Jeng Yusufa and Fatu and anybody I did not call their name trainers yi seen boss yi ñëwuñ fa ba ñoo am problème boobu wante the professionalism of these trainers within 20 minutes trainers yi put everything together that all of us were in the class that Monday moo tax nag well am nga ñun wi they added all of us in there. They added. So how many people were in class by the time you looked in? By the time we went there? The people that pay for it or us? How many people eventually were in the class? It was a full class. It was a full class because they have. I'm looking at the certificate right now. I'm sure it's a certificate of achievement awarded to Tigan Guy for successfully completing 6 days entrepreneur training workshop 9 to the 14th July 2018. Right. In the ABC Bakau, and it was signed by Mr. Yusuf Aketa, Enterprise Support Manager in Taipa, and Mr. Mono Brahman, Director Enterprise Support Department Taipa. So, guys, when you organize only the yet power, was it yet or was it Taipa? Well, I mean, they say Gaipa. You know, Gaipa mune empretech, yaa gis empretech boobu noonu. Gaipa wante nag Gaipa gis naa ne gars yi living in fi mu nekk noonu. We see yep vehicles there too. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Anyway, so nothing. Nothing. They don't give us a dime, brother. They did not give us a dime. Lole wax la won rek. I mean, but chola no one could. They just wanted to calm it down, brother. But after this certificate, this government never calls and see how we're doing, whether we get a job or not. Most of us right now, some of us, I'm job right now. Well, I mean, Santa Yaladal, you know, one dal. I don't know, man. We are not all that. Single apply, they don't, we never did simply because the time frame they give you. Papa, what is $20,000 to start a business? You know? But you have a time frame of 3 months or 6 months to pay it all in full. You know, we turn it down. We turn it down. That was just a game.
Okay. Alright. So, accused of course deportees, whether from America or Europe, to criminals in the country. Deny them the Saja, the rob banks, the rob the address, and are you guys engaged in any criminal activities?
That is a lie. From none of us that come from the United States of America, there is nobody. And believe me, I get in touch with just about all of them all the time. I don't know the rest, but America, you know, I met with them, I know them. And I can tell you one thing, none of us are thinking of that.
So in other words, for anything now, you must hope that you also only reason for going to the ministry was for the help with some health concerns, right?
Exactly.
You didn't go there for any other thing but some health concerns.
Exactly. But paresa, lolu ba la mako def moy ba ma xamé né awma choice. Because suma dom bi bam démé Bellevue Hospital in New York, muna ma dad, you gotta do something here. Mané ko what? Mané ko mané okay, xara ma dem wori l'hôpital yop set. Suma wori l'hôpital yop, ma dem said what they're talking about. Then from there, I'll call you back. 4 weeks, ma wori l'hôpital yop. Can we do my daughter told me, then go back to the foreign ministry that brought you here. You know? But and Pop, the funniest thing. Hey, feel like a tough mom. Feel like a tough. Go get some of it. Pop, my pop. Ya get to go. Ganaka, use a room for tough. Feel. Why, Papa? Papa, you should know it. Feel I got a coca mom, no my deaf. Malela, baby Max, if you like your father. Muma called. The Gemma said what's going on. Understand? Papa, you know, my papa, I'm a papa, my for a ministry. The moment the general protocol, how much I don't like. The family they gonna be the government be they go. One day you live my brother. I'm telling you, I know this life. The madam, but one guy is Sumagara. Explain the little situation. How much guy from the general protocol to the chief protocol to the secretary? Guy, but when guy never don't the government know about this? Manako, yeah, that's the question that I'm here to ask. Yo young man like, yo young negative pre minister Beni Kai. Say the man yo amoron one day instead. You know the Hamulo Toyota, sing. Manako Lota and Mogax minister. When the minister police of Guinea.
Okay, so Minister Tangara appointment.
Well, yeah, more. Well, honestly, those police officers, since the time I was going back and forth, they were very nice to me. When they come, you know, you know, I mean, I can just go in there, talk to him, jokos my ID direct man country. We are getting familiar with each other. Koka, momare bamade. Because Bamue and asked me to go. I just gave him the same respect he used to give me in return. Manako, okay, man, you them. I just complied and left. That motor, honestly, Bagway boys, let's stop, brother. Let us stop. Bagwe boys danga ne luñ taal dañoo jóg taal dëkk bi wante my brother Martin Luther King Jr. said never succumb to temptations of bitterness. Succumb, S-U-C-C-U-M-B. Mune, don't never surrender to the temptation of bitterness. But he always been calling for non-violent march. Gis nga bagage yi ñu bëgg dem taal government mun na am bagage yi ñoo taal suñ boss la ba tax ma bëgg leen advice na leen ñu jël a peaceful march from the National Assembly all the way to the State House with our banners right there. Mu ngi nii wax naa ko yow. Where are our jobs? Where is our money? Where is our healthcare? Mu ngi nii lépp a ngi nii ci yow mu ngi nii ci kanam suñ defee loolu.
Change of mind. I hear you are now preaching positivity and the like. Behind the scenes, the more of you, you said that the audios and back with boys, you are not giving them time to be in the President Barack Obama and the like. Behind the scenes,
I am ready. I did not change my mind. I'm not changing my mind. No, one day, man ni ma buga tale dekabi moy non-violence. Ni ma buga tale dekabi is non-violence. I'm not going to take a march and light anybody's building. I would rather assemble with these people from the National Assembly and we march hand in hand to the McCarthy Square where we have the State House. I'm ready to join them, but Damani, I'm not going to join them when they want to be violent. I will join them, march from the National Assembly all the way to the State House of the Gambian. Man lo la xam. Understand? National Action Network, I was commandant them for non Saint Meeting 45th Street. I've been a little bit in the non-violent movement, a little bit. Man, what they taught me, whatever you do, defco with non-violence. Man buguma taal deka bi de dama buga taal deka bi ak suma lamine bi. Ni ma ko taalé moy ma anda ñi nañ la ñew. I will be in the front. Ñu dooré ci National Assembly. Let us pass. Non-violent. Wow. Buguma ñu dem taal fen. Let us go march non-violently from the National Assembly. Let's shut down Independence Drive and march to the State House with a permit. How many of them need permit or what? With our banners. Buñ té mata, buñ té et, buñ té jaasi. Nañ ñu jël suñ loxo yi together. Ekati suñ baana yi, laajte suñ xaalis bi, laajte suñ healthcare bi, laajte liggéey. And Independence Day. Okay.
Francisco, mama mila so gambe fami ka fami no banda la ato mo bi yara do mo la an kana fenki Allah mo la to ni problem mo so mo gambe nyana do pare dara bi ka gambia jani ka gambia mama di ka fini mo ne gambe wona fani ya kina ni deportation mo be no best of so yendo mo ko na no leo wala no usman al-salam woni yang dipotnya sampai dulu para ni portal ni kami para ni pulang kami para ni pur ya kami yang dah kami dan begini ni presiden para punya ini kami di blok ini ambil hadis ni apa sih rokok so you kan mau kon hari ini tanggal apa kami but maybe you said you are going to join them in a positive way to advocate for change by asking and demanding things verbally and not physically, right?
Exactly. A peaceful mind to the State House of the Gambia from the National Assembly. Because, pa, ñi la ñoo wax suñu yaxee suñu dëkk bi suñu dëkk la yaxa. Number one. Number two, Independence Day should be a day we should respect. That man, personally, let's do it March 7th when the mass deportation happened in the soil of Gambia. But I am with them 100% now. If we're gonna do it non-violently, parce que
because there is funding for that actually. There is funding for that. Part of the money that EU is giving has to do with integration of Gambians fighting against migration at Yodo. So that only the organized set up a non-profit program. If you get better than what you're doing, if you at least take better than you're taking it here, then mobilize resources to see what you can do for them because you may not put in the agriculture, you're getting them to get to that vent out, no water in the net. And of course, I think you have the demand you have them, and you could put in black and white. Then see you drop again. No, so that would carry more weight than you as an individual, and that will be looked at as a professional. Are you thinking of something like that? If you happen, would you think of something like that?
Yes. That we had when we were having our meetings. One time, such meeting in non-am. Right now, actually, they madam visit a friend called Hamne. Man meeting madam of them. But Linga Wahni, I've been trying to tell them over and over and over and over. With the people I came with, one night, Sumale Nanyan Defli, I'm not at one point, Namale, Fimneka, you get talk the complaint. Why not we write a letter to the president himself? No, we just want to come and address the issues we have that pertain to our deportation in the Gambia. Understand? But honestly, small group B, to be very honest with you, was a little bit discombobulated because Mandama had guy thing. But you never okay, we're gonna do this. Then you turn around, this vice president's son, let me just say it like it is, we had Lenin, then the crew go back on the other side. But demba, Mandama mujona buy the Hamana, yen man, come on, man, majority fee. But for you always talk to me, and soon as this man come to the meeting and tell you all something else, you are to get fatter than you on my end. So man from there, you want to must meeting me. I stop going to that meeting because it's nothing I can do there. Because really, we were not talking with one voice. I will talk and they say, yeah man boy, pa mali, boy, but your classes in you them, like everybody. Mota malela trainers you. Malen wahone fumo yendu di for what time? Billahi bin fanyao. They will tell you. I've been with this. When a guy then am face east, go to face east. I think there was the group about the deportations. Go check that face east. But the problem is, man dama day dem ba bëgg a nekk minority bi then the vice president son come in say something and everybody gone demba nag dama dem visiter one of our deportees ñi ma ñëwandoo ma laaj ko ne ko ah naka faces nag mu ne ma faces nii la def amatu but I bet you one thing if you go to faces go ahead so let me faces I don't know whether it's still existing or not but you will see the CEO they call him man moom gën a napp bu yàgg understand that
you say the vice president's son killed this dream, if I understand you.
He is the CEO of that group.
Okay, and it's a group comprising of deportees.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we usually go every Sunday and then the meeting every Sunday. One day up ba ma demee nag ba wax ak ñoom ñëpp ñu am meeting foofu am na ñoo xam ne sax seen jabari tubaab yaa ngi woon si meeting bi tubaab yi were with me then suma mbokk yi ma ñëwandoor sometimes with all due respect to them because dama wax ne leen fi mu nekk man ba ñëwee na ñëw bi na président bi ñu dem jëm a seet ñu koon fii du ma fi ak si tey ñu koon du ma toog fii di worry about my medications maybe the president could have answered our question one day dama wax ba dee ba pare kele ñëw ne ma what the government got nothing to do with this ma ne ko brother it's the damn government that brought us here di ma bala nag léegi ma dugg a nekkaat nag ma ne ko government ba ñu isi fii why what do you mean by this government don't got nothing to do with it ndeke moom mu ngaa ut mu ne we have to form a structure get a CEO get this but let me tell you something brother hook me up with any other group in Gambia here I don't care if they're from Europe if they're from Darussalam or they're from the United States of America I'm ready to roll with this group that is there to protest peacefully bo moom ba pare man if you hook me up with these people that are about to burn up Gambia hey I wish we don't do it on Independence Day I wish we take March 7 or any day after that to march from the National Assembly and go to the State House we will have our questions answered because part to be very honest with you there are some Gambian people that are not deportees that are ready to march with us.
Okay, there are some Gambian people that are not deportees that are ready to march.
They are ready to march.
Okay. What is it you have for the government?
Huh?
What is it you have for the government?
Really, this government, I cannot trust it. But I have a message for the Gambian. Can I go ahead? Brother Pa, in this forced and free election, born democracy of the Gambia, the whole of Gambia is on the ballot. Even Jahatu is on the ballot. Kifa dega na ko ci living bi mu ne lejum gi ana faatu Kifa may amete ba mu ne lejum bi and let me tell you something. There is no Wall of Gambia. There is no Mandinka Gambia. There is no Sarahule Gambia. There is no Fula Gambia. There is no Manjago Gambia. There is no Jola Gambia. But there is the Republic of the Gambia. And the Gambia, it said, for the Gambia, our homeland, we strive and work and play and pray that all may live in unity, freedom, and peace each day. Let justice guide our actions towards the common good and join our diverse people to prove man's brotherhood. We pledge our firm allegiance. Our promise we renew. Keep us great God of nation, for the Gambia ever true. This is the national anthem talking to us. And pa, 2 years, yow suma la laajee south of the Denton Bridge. What is the name of your street? Mama said, turi koñ south of the Denton Bridge. Tell me that. Buguma dega fa ñoo jaayee këriñ mbaa soo demee ba ci sibi bi. And pa, what does these lethal weapons doing in the Gambia authorized by this government? Huh? Mbadu Mora Wajimune, he is more powerful because he get economics. Huh? A container full of weapons, lethal weapons in the Gambia, in the hands of a businessman, and a permit. Did Gambia know about it? Or is it organized crime going on in the Gambia? But that part, my message is, Gambia wake up. The only thing we have, do so say do all of do outpool do manika do national anthem be mune ñun ben lañ. And this government divide us and conquer. Pour def way yo Gambia naka la mel fi nek. Gambia. Wait, Gambia, let me tell you. More than like, let me tell you something. The man dama ñëw fii booy yàgg booy ñaar nit bu ma tasee wax ñoom tey ëllëg ma laajte ñu ne dee na ma ne waaw kii man ma wax moom barki dem tey ngeen ma dee na pollution in the Gambia is on the bar. Westfield sa office bi fi mu nekk nii xaaral ba ma wàcce fii musuwaar gi dama ko dee yóbbuwaale su ma jógee ko fii ba ñibbi ponda beeg moto yu bon yeeg seen saxaar yëpp suma proof bi laa nekk ba pare ñi amuñ garab pour ma. Thank you very much.
Some story on what happened, how you were deported, your life in America, and the way forward from Gambia. Just advice to the backward boys and report at the family men. The part where you want to deport, come to the world like Mr. Njai, same thing like Bamboo. Two wrongs can never make right. That end of the body is not the end of the world. Use what you went through in Italy, in Germany, in Libya, in Agadez, and everywhere else to build yourselves. Let's come in with the naked, come in and all that do this is not good. When you are naked, you are good with it, and a lot of you are actually in denial of the government. Government by here like the same chain. Again, his name is Mr. Njai's story. Then the rest of the Munda is kept, Munda is minister. Nothing of it, and got escort out of the building. So we're going to violate for all of anything. They would not have the opportunity to come and sit here and talk to me, Jaka, Roman, Masamas, to provide so. Because I'm not in the name of my two, and I'm very man, and I'm ready, madam, talking them back and forth. So it's very important to be respectful, it's very important to be mature, it's very important to be non-violent, and put yourself together and try all possible easy professional means. I would look at knowledge in Burkiwa. Hopefully, they did not have good one. That's been a big story to people. No doubt that the government follows us. And a lot of government workers listen to us and they follow what we do. And don't be surprised that they will actually follow. And we keep up. So by taking the efforts and the initiative, we will be protect up. We will go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to verify what Mr. Njai had told us. So when I say, soon you will be income. So when the policemen can be able to the people at Coxie, it's important for mature, it's important for me non-violent people. Because the Mr. Jai was the time that we can do at man actually being in no fair, but we can fit school, we can fit police station, we can fit in government building, we can fit on the property. Man at your in your coffee. Government get the bagage in Shibari. Tekla, then Koya, Borla Boham, the most swim code, man at your generations to come. Right now, so don't say, si por sa boppam yi loo xam ne yow bu yaa ko jëndee waaye suñu nguur yi depuis temps yi Jawara ba temps yi Yaya Jammeh ba temps yi am Adama Barrow liñ amee si bor bu su nekk romb na $20,000 bu nekk Gambian bu nekk bor bu tegee sa boppam yi is more than $20,000 moo xam ne suñu nguur yooyu ko teg bor yooyu lañ jël ñu sampee ko lopitaan yi moom lañ sampee school si moom lañ sampee yoon yi ak projet si ñoo def yëpp soo képp ko fi toog ne yow da ngaa taal dëkk bi lépp loo taal yow yaa koo fay ñun ñoo koo fay suñu beneen yaa koo fay gis na leen ay jaay soo gisee jaay na wax ñaax génn si mbedd bi wax seen xalaat ñëw si media bi wax ñun dinañ leen support bàyyi covering seen am ñaax bi giving your platform for your voices to be heard. That's the most we can do, but not to actually encourage you to do violent. We don't get violence yet. We will not support any of you in any violent people who will answer Allah. Mr. Intelligence, thank you for showing up and giving this interview. Sadiq Texaya, we got what is a whole bit of what Kumani Modiano, Atlanta, of course, in the Namune LOL. This is nice, my brother bonus. Had him on Buntabi. I remember him.
Buntabi.
Suna jaay tamit bu nga moom laa gërëm bu baax mu ne suna moom da ko dugal sa bopp rek suna mbay ak tool ci àndanda moom it nga na mu ne da nga dugal sa bopp sa doom bi seen ak rek ñu koy bëggee yéen ñi nga xam ne nga doon seen messages gis nañ seen messages yi ñu doon call tamit all through gis nañ seen calls yi come through even have calls from Gambia it could be some government officials or anybody but jëluma calls yi because ñu doon waxal bi sa jaay bu am solo and it will be exhaustive kon ñu ngi lay bëgg bu baax si seen dëkk bu rafet yi ñu ñoo jox ko YouTube ak Facebook yëpp face à face ngeen doon seetaan ñoo bàyyi show Ousmane Diouf ak ci Gambian Talents bu ñu jëlee la Valentine's face à face bi ngeen jëlee seen spécial Valentine's show bi nag gis nañ si inshallah ñu ngi def investigation ak gëstu si affaire yi one issue with the real estate companies we have contacted some of them and are going to some of them to actually get them to get their side of the story saying that about the women and the of the Soviet state we will contact by compilation in the world somebody also the condition to be the core and to the solution and in the community why yet in the family is a lot of people and what are stakeholders people who understand it you can it has happened it is about to happen or it has already happened. And let us know, inshallah, we will be glad to talk about your story. We will be glad to discuss these things. And we will be able to talk about the things like that. I didn't say that. If I show, first, like that, Mr. Tijan,